Yo, what's good, YouTube family, bro? Hey, man, look, I'm in a great mood. Hey, I just want to say, congratulations, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, because man, oh man, am I sick of the freaking Chiefs, bro. And that what y'all did to them, y'all didn't have to beat them that bad, bro. Y'all didn't have to beat them that bad. But thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want a special shout out to the TV people, to the whoever does it, Fox. I don't know who. There's so many people who broadcast the NFL when it comes to the Super Bowl because there's so much stuff going on. I don't want to be that guy, but I just felt like a lot of the stuff was kind of lackluster. The game itself was lackluster. The Eagles were just destroying them the whole game. So it was just like, okay, we're watching one team. But it was actually kind of fun to watch the Eagles dominate them like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I felt like there was only like a few good commercials. My favorite thing about it was just Kendrick Lamar being petty. That was my favorite thing about the whole Super Bowl. That was my favorite thing. So, hey, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all deserve it. I knew it. I said it from the jump. I said, y'all got Saquon Barkley, bro. Saquon Barkley. They're going to try so hard to try to stop Saquon that there's going to be so much other stuff going on that they're not going to be able to fix. And guess what just happened? I think 3 different people caught a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. And Saquon still did his thing. He just didn't run as much as he could because the Chiefs were putting so much effort into stopping the run. But this is not for that. This is not for that, all right? This video is not for that. I just want to talk about it because I'm glad that the freaking Chiefs got beat. Sorry. If you're a Chiefs fan, don't unfollow me. I'm sorry. I love you. Anyway, I got another reaction. This time it's somebody different. And y'all are probably going to be like, what? Somebody different? I told y'all I was going to do Cat Williams until I run out of content. I was going to do Bill Burr. But I'm going to do another comedian that I really, really love and respect. He's a very, very funny guy. I've been watching him for years. I actually will put him a little higher than both Bill Burr and Cat Williams only because he's a little bit more PG, I guess you can say. He's also Spanish, so he doesn't he does bilingual comedy, which is cool because I kind of learn at the same time, so that's another thing. So if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, his name is Gabriel Iglesias. His name is Gabriel Iglesias. Okay, I'm messing with his name. I know how to say his name, but Gabriel. All right. If y'all don't know who that is, his name is Fluffy. That's his comedian nickname. He's such a funny guy. He does funny voices. And this one was a very, very good one for me because it hits the nail on the head, especially if you're Spanish. So if you're Spanish, you're gonna understand this one. So real quick, I'm gonna get my headset on. I don't want to take too much of your time. Again, if you're a Chiefs fan, please don't unfollow me. Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If you're a Chiefs fan, I'm gonna keep one ear open just so that way you can understand me. Taylor Swift ruined it for y'all. Thank you. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, let's get into the video. It's called "How to Tell Latinos Apart" by Gabriel Iglesias. I might need to move my head for this one, but I think it's good.
I just want to know, how many Latinos in the crowd tonight? Now, notice I asked Latinos. I wasn't very specific. Because if you call a Latino the wrong one, there's an issue. You call a Mexican a Salvadorian, we get mad. You call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're going to get stabbed.
Hold on. You see how he said a Puerto Rican and Dominican, they're going to get mad. He said Puerto Rican and Dominican, you're going to get mad. If you call a Cuban anything other than a Cuban, you're going to get stabbed. That goes with Dominicans, too. Because you can mistake us. I got mistaken for a lot of other races. I got mistaken for a lot of other races because I'm so pale. But I'm Puerto Rican. I've gotten mistaken for El Salvadorian. I got mistaken for I forgot a lot, but whatever. I called a Dominican one time. He's Dominican, right? But he was a little darker. I thought he was Jamaican. He wanted to kill me. I'm just gonna throw that out there, bro. Like, he literally looked at me. He was like, and he said some stuff in Spanish that I'm not gonna repeat because I know what he said. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on. I was doing Lyft. I thought he was Jamaican. I was driving. He was in the back seat. I'm pretty sure he wanted to kill me, but I'm just gonna throw that out there. So Dominicans are the same way. If y'all don't believe me, think about Cardi B. She's Dominican. She's half Dominican, half Puerto Rican. And if y'all don't know Cardi B, she's always trying to fight people. So there you go.
So for everyone here and everyone at home, I have found a way to figure out who's who. It's very easy. All you have to do is listen to the way the person is speaking Spanish. You don't have to understand a single word, just listen to the flow. That'll let you know. For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey bro, how's it going?
Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey.
Pues tú sabes, güey.
You know, Cubans, I found out Cubans, you guys speak Spanish, like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you wanna know?
Hey, that guy that you see right here with the glasses, hold on, right here, that's his best friend, Martin. That's his best friend, Martin. If y'all don't know who this guy is, he's also in a lot of movies. Him and Gabriel, like they're like this, like they're like this. They are always together. But yeah, there goes the Cuban thing again.
Carajo, why you wanna know?
And if you don't know what he just said in Spanish, like you can see the words on the bottom. Just Google Translate those words so that way, cause yeah.
Just asking, dude. It's like, why is he yelling? I don't know. And I found out Puerto Ricans, you guys speak Spanish like there's a time limit. Ask a question, hey bro, what's up? Oh, mírame bro, el otro día estaba con Hitcher, me estaba platicando que chacha Benito, yo no sé lo que está pasando aquí, no más por ahí. Dame más gasolina. Just... Even Mexicans were like, hey, write that down. Quick. Another way is the beverage. The beverage will let you know who you're dealing with.
Bro,
For
that
example,
is so
Mexican's
fucking
preferred
true.
drink of
Sorry.
choice is tequila.
Yep.
Okay.
Tequila.
A Puerto Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito. Right?
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't
Cuban's
like
preferred
coquito
drink
like
of choice-
that. A lot of people in my family, they love coquito. Like, they love coquito. I ain't gonna lie to you, I really don't like coquito like that. I think it's the milk, but he's got a fact. This is a fact, okay? But what he said tequila. He said Mexicans is tequila. Okay, I can see that. And then Don Q. And then what he said about Cubans.
Okay. A Puerto Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito. Right? And a Cuban's preferred drink of choice is coffee.
That's probably my preferred drink of choice is
Now
coffee.
let me tell you how I know about this one. So a few years ago, Martina and I were doing a show at the Improv in Miami, and after the show was over, I was talking to Martina. I said, hey, bro, I said, we got to try out some of this Cuban food everybody's been talking about. It's our first time here. And so we go outside to catch a cab, and when we got in the car, I figured something out, and that is that Cubans come in every color of the rainbow. Cubans and Puerto Ricans, you go from really, really white all the way to freaking navy black, just hardcore. Wesley Snipes, just dark, scuro. El negro! Hardcore, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
There was such a thing as a black Cuban, because we get in the car and we're speaking Spanish, and this guy turns around and he's black, and he's like, ¿Dónde quieren ir? Where you wanna go? I'm like, oh my God. It freaked me out. I thought the partition was tinted.
Oh my God. I told you.
I didn't know.
Hey, look, I told y'all that if y'all don't understand the history of Spanish people, bro, there's Spanish people that come, I'm talking about burnt charcoal. Like, bro, there's people in my family, like people in my family. You see, look at me. Look, you see this? Do you see this? You see this? You see this? This palest? There's people in my family that are darker than my hair, bro. Like it's serious. Puerto Rico, especially when they lived on the island. When they lived on the island, it's an island that doesn't get it doesn't get cold. It's a lot of sun. So that's a lot of melanin. They're getting a lot of melanin. So, and that's another history lesson for another day, because I'm not trying to get into that. But I tell you right now, that's why I thought that guy was Jamaican, because I was just like, bro, how am I supposed to know? Until you start speaking Spanish, then it's a different way. But other than that, I tell y'all.
I didn't know. So he's yelling at us, ¿Dónde quiere ir? I'm like, dude, why is he yelling? I said, listen, we want to go somewhere to get some authentic Cuban food. Where can we go? And then he takes us to this place called Calle Ocho, which, for everyone at home, Calle Ocho is Spanish for 8th Street, and it's an area where, you know, it's very authentic. And he takes us to this restaurant called La Carreta, okay? So you can't miss it. There's a restaurant on the corner with a giant wagon wheel in front of it and a huge rooster. I don't know what the rooster does, but look out for him. We walk inside, and I think, what was it, Martin? Like
I love this guy, bro.
When we went in?
Easy 3 in the morning.
Easy 3 o'clock in the morning. We sit down at this table, and we're looking at the menu. We're trying to figure it out, and there's all kinds of bananas and all kinds of weird stuff that I'm like, I didn't know that. Okay, bananas, fine. Okay, let's do this. And here comes the waiter, and the waiter's coming over, and he gets in my face, and he's like, ¿Qué tú quieres? And I'm like, I forgot. Why is he yelling? I don't know.
Why is he yelling? I don't
I said,
know.
listen, bro, I'll tell you what. Let me look at this menu a little bit longer. I think we need some time, right, Mark? Yeah, we were like, yeah, we need some more time. And I says, for right now, can I just get a coffee? And he's like, okay, un cafecito. And he walks into the kitchen. He comes back 5 minutes later, seriously, with a little coaster and a shot glass of coffee on the coaster. And he puts it down in front of me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande.
If y'all didn't understand that joke, y'all not Spanish enough. Because Ito stands for like a small thing. Like every time you say something small, it's Ito at the end, or most of the time it's Ito at the end. And then Ande is like big. So he was being funny with the terminology of Spanish. So,
what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande.
I'm big.
And then I started thinking, maybe he knows who I am. I get the joke. Bring the really big guy, the really little cup. You know what I mean? And I said, bro, what is it? I go, no. Bring me a full-size cup of coffee. Take this back. I was frustrated. So the guy's like, okay, and what you want? Okay. So he grabs it, all pissed off, and then he goes in the kitchen and he starts talking trash to one of the cooks. He's like, Manolo, allá afuera un gordo que dije que era cabezote, que era una problema allá. And then he comes back with a bowl of Cuban coffee, okay? And he puts it down in front of me, and he won't leave the table. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Oh, I get it. He wants me to make sure this is what I want, what I want, right? So I pick up the bowl and I take a little sip of it. And when the coffee hit my tongue, I was like, oh my God, this is the most concentrated coffee I've ever had. It was really, really strong. And then it clicked. That's why they bring you a little shot glass of this stuff.
Yep.
So now I don't want to look stupid making him take a bowl of coffee back in the kitchen. So I picked it up to my face again and I drank the whole thing. Well done. I knew I messed up, bro. I knew I messed up because the waiter looked at me and he's like, vaya con Dios. He goes back in the kitchen. He's like, Manolo, call 911. 10 minutes go by, you guys. I am so wired. That coffee is strong. That is the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim.
Oh, nah. No way he just said that. All right, that's it. Show's over. He's canceled. Nah, bro. That's the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim. If y'all don't get that, bro, I can't explain that one to y'all. Oh, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love this guy. I'm sorry, bro. This is one of my favorite guys, bro. I love him. Yeah, so there you go. That's how you tell the difference between Spanish people most of the time. But I'll tell you right now, he hit the nail on the head with the coffee, with the drinks. Because most of my family, they love coquito. I can't stand coquito, man. And then the talking in Spanish, oh my God, bro. This is why I don't know how to speak Spanish. Because my mom and them, when they have a conversation in Spanish, I don't hear nothing. It's just a whole bunch of... All right, anyway. But yeah, I'm done with this one, bro. Y'all have a good one. Fluffy has to be one of my favorite comedians. He's probably in my top 3. I don't know yet. I got to really think about like how hard, like how how hard like the comedians that I watch all the time. But he's one of my favorites because you see he don't curse a lot. He's very very PG, and then he's very good at storytelling. And then so like that's another thing that I like about Fluffy. But there's gonna be more Fluffy on the channel. Y'all be waiting for him. Y'all be waiting to see more. But appreciate everybody who watched this video. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite reactions so far. So thank you guys, and y'all have a good one, man.